What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Nimbus. And as most retro fans, retro collectors know, it's really hard for you to play your old consoles on your modern TV. Well, there's a company out there called Technologies that have been releasing basically adapters for your retro consoles. That way you could play them and on your modern TV using an HDMI cable. I have several, and I've bought several of them. I have the PlayStation 2 version, which works on a PlayStation 1, and I also have the Dreamcast version, and I love them because I can literally play these games on high definition on my modern TV. Now, yes, I know there's better, way better options out there, like the NT, but those options are really expensive. You're spending about like $100 and something to $200, even a couple of hundreds of dollars if you're gonna buy a Frame Master, and that's too expensive. At least for me. Some of you guys might be able to do it. I can't. I'm a person on a budget. I'm gonna be realistic with you. So Pound Technology was kind enough to send us their new adapter for the Sega Genesis, and we're gonna review it. So let's get into it. Let's go. Alright guys, so like I said in the beginning of the video, Pound Technology was kind enough to send the channel their new product, which isn't out yet, but you could pre-order it right now at their website. I'm gonna have the link to their website down in the description down below, so if you guys are interested in pre-ordering this, you can. Okay, so we're gonna unbox this now, okay, and that way you guys can see what comes in the box when you guys get it. So we get this bag, and within this bag you get an adapter that goes from the output from your Model 2 Sega Genesis to your Model 1 Genesis, okay? You also get the device that goes behind, so this would go in here. And then this will go into your Model 1, right? And this is where your HDMI cable would go, okay? You also get a cable cord because this needs power, and that would go in here. Now, to give this power, you would use any plug that you have, and it works fine. They don't provide you with one, but everyone has those plugs, okay? You could, even if you don't, you could get them really cheap. But most people has a bunch of them just laying around, and you could just use that. They also give you an HDMI cable, which is a pretty long cable. Let me get this open. Which is a pretty long cable. See? I think it's pretty long. And you would connect that HDMI in here, and this is where you would connect it to the console. Okay? Now, I did play with this for a couple of days, and I'm actually really impressed with it. There are certain things that I don't like, and there are things that I really do like. But before I continue, I'm gonna restate what I said in the beginning of the video. There are better options, but they're really expensive, like massively expensive. This does a really good job, and it does it at $30. You can get this for $30, okay? And for I believe for casual gamers that just want to, oh my god, I found my Sega Genesis, I want to put it on my modern TV, this is a great option because it does the job, it does it well, okay? And it's only $30, so you don't have to spend almost $200 to $300 for a device to get it working at the highest fidelity to put it on your modern TV. This does the job very well at $30. But we're gonna start off with what I had an issue with, and it's with my Model 1. Okay, I'm not sure if it's my console or it's the cord, but I'm gonna tell you what cord I'm talking about. Or is with this cord, but I don't know if it's the connection, but it worked, but it didn't look really that great. Like, the screen was flickering and it was really dark for some reason. And I tried it multiple times because I wanted to test out for the first model, and I wanted to try out for the Master System games as well. So I'm only gonna show you guys how the games look on the screen when I'm using this, because I don't have another way to show you like the composite, because I don't have a device to record from that. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks. That way you guys can be the judge of it yourselves and you can see what it is. So I'm gonna show you the games running now on the Model 1 Sega Genesis. Now, as you can see, the games, it doesn't look that great. And I don't know, once again, if it's my Model 1 or it's that cord, because it's a totally different story on the Model 2, and we'll see it in a little bit. But this is me playing a little bit of Street Fighter, and it's also, you get like a hissing sound if you see what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this doesn't work too well with the Model 1. So I'm gonna show you footage of a Master System game and his Rampage for the Master System, and it's basically the same thing. So yeah, again, I don't think this is either my console or this doesn't work too well with the Model 1. So yeah. Now that we got the bad things, like the cons out, the whole video is gonna be good after this, because when you get to the Model 2, which most people have this console than the Model 1, it works great on the Model 2. It works amazing on the Model 2. And I'm gonna show you gameplay for the Model 2 right now.
Round one, fight.
Now, as you can see how crisp it looks, I'm playing TMNT Tournament Fighters right now, and the colors look good. The text is sharp and clear. The sound is great. I love it. It looks amazing on the Model 2. I'm not sure what the issue is with the Model 1, but on the Model 2, this looks amazing. We're also seeing Striker 2 here, and again, it just looks really good. I am really happy with this device, and again, for a very cheap option, for only $30, I think this is a great device for the Sega Genesis if you just want to play the Sega Genesis. We're also seeing here a classic on the Sega Genesis right now, Streets of Rage, which is one of the best beat 'em ups of all time on the Sega Genesis. So yeah, I'm really impressed by this, and I'm not too surprised because, like I said, I have the PS2 version of this device, and I have the Dreamcast version of this device, and I'm happy with the both of them. And I'm really happy with this device as well. So, you know, I'm super happy with this device. It works, it does what it needs to do, and it does a good job at it. Like I said, the only issue is the Model 1, but I think most people have the Model 2. Now, I wanted to try it on the Model 3, but I couldn't get one in time of the recording of this video because I don't have a Model 3. But I do have something that I wanted to try, and we're gonna see how well it did with this console. And that console is the JVC XI. Now, if you guys don't know what this console is, it's actually a Sega Genesis made by JVC, and it also has the Sega CD component on the side. So this plays Sega Genesis and Sega CD games. So yeah, this works. This cord works with this because it has the Model 2 connector piece on the back. So let's see how the games look on this. So as you guys see here, we're playing another classic on the Sega Genesis that I can't even have this review without showing this game, Sonic 2. And as you can see on the JVC, it looks great. To be honest, I think it even sounds better on the JVC. I could be wrong. You guys could be the judge of that. But it looks great. And this is going to be the console I use with this cord for my setup. We're playing here TMNT, the Hyperstone Heist, and it also looks amazing. The sound is crisp. The text is crisp. It just looks good. It like I said, it does what it needs to do. Now, we're gonna try a Sega CD game. Now, I don't have a Sega CD game like that. I only have one, and it's Prize Fighter. And Prize Fighter is not the best game at all. Which is funny enough, the game that came with the JVC when you bought a JVC when it first came out back in the day. But yeah, so that's pretty funny that I'm gonna use this game with the JVC right now. So this is the only Sega Genesis, the only Sega CD game I have, and it's Prize Fighter. So I'm going to show you how it looks while you're using the Sega CD, using this cord right now. As you guys can see, the Sega CD was able to use like live video, actual video, and it sounds great. It looks great. This game doesn't play too great at all. This game is not a good game at all, but I'm just showing you how it looks on modern TV, and it actually looks really good. So I'm really excited to have this on my setup using this cord with the JVC XI. So yeah, I'm super excited. So that's how the Sega CD looks. Alright guys, I'm going to show you a video of a bunch of games using the HD link cable from Pound Technology. That way you guys can see how they look.
Coward. Coward.
Head fake from downtown. Ugly shot. Head fake for two. Yeah.
Power up.
Alright guys, to finish up this video, I'm going to give you my overall final thoughts on the Pound Technology HD link cable for the Sega Genesis. In my opinion, I think this is a great product if you just want to play your Sega Genesis on your modern TV. It does the job, and it does the job very well. Okay, yes, there are better options out there, but those options are really expensive, and this is only $30. Okay, the other options, there are a couple of hundreds of dollars. Okay, even more expensive if you want to get real technical about it. Okay, this is an easy buy. It's plug and play. It's very simple to use. Okay, this is, if you're one of the people that found their Sega Genesis in their closet and like, oh my god, I want to play this again, this is a great product for you because it allows you to play it on your modern TV, and it does a great job. Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to thank Pound Technologies for sending me the product. I don't get paid for this, guys. I'm not getting paid for it. They were nice enough to send it to me, and I'm really grateful for that. If you guys are interested in this, I'm gonna leave the link to their website down in the description down below. That way you guys could pre-order it, because it is up for pre-order as we speak. Okay, so yeah, guys, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if you guys are interested in this or you guys aren't interested in this. Let me guys know if you guys are gonna pre-order it, right? And as always, guys, please do not forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Gaming with Nimbus. Deuces.